Hello. How are you? This is Mama Roxy Says, and I am here for your wallets, your purses, and your pocketbooks, your hearts, and your minds, baby. Oh yes, I do have my beautiful fan. It's hot as hell in here, y'all. With these bright ass lights going on, it's hot. So listen, once again, I am back today on this beautiful Wednesday. Had napped in the motherfucker, ain't I know. But that's okay. This is the real life me. I had to take my wig off. I was looking so pretty earlier. Honey, I'm hot as hell. Yes, I am. So listen, check this out, right? I was called out in a tag on YouTube by Tiffany Arprin. Tiffany, am I saying that right? Arprin. By Tiffany. She called me out. Yes, she did. And I had to answer 10 questions about myself to let people know who I am. Y'all all know me. And I'm going to go into detail about my shit. Okay. Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, I used to be a Roxy. Okay. Okay, here I am. Okay. It says, number 1, I got an intruder. I told you have to go. Close the door. I'll be finished in a minute, okay? Close the door. He trying to act like he closed the door, but he really didn't. He full of crap. Number 1, where did you meet your spouse or significant other? The guy that I was married to or that I was with forever, we lived in Chicago, and it had to be around, was it 1990 something? Close it, baby. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Around 1994 or 5. Something like that. But anyway, no, it was before then. It was around 1980. My son was little. About 1985, 86, something like that, about 1986. And y'all, I was in my window with I was actually in my house. And I was with my best friend, Tracy Hall, right? And we was sitting in my window. And I seen him go past. Oh my God. Let me tell you. He had remember when Levi's was out for men? Oh, he had them straight leg Levi's on. He had on a High Park High School shirt with his sister, with a lady name in the middle. And he had a little split right here. And he had on some black and white Adidas gym shoes. And he was walking, y'all, that shirt fit him so damn good. And them pants, oh my God. You talking about fine. So my lame ass is in the window. And I had seen him so many times before, but too chicken to say anything. So me and my best friend, she said, say something. So I hurried up and closed the curtains. And I screamed. I didn't scream. I went, psst, psst, like that, right? He was like, instead of going all that, psst, psst, come on outside and say something. I was like, okay. Let me tell y'all what old girl had on. I had on some of them biker pants. Honey, I had a badass Coca-Cola shake. I ain't have all this thickness on me like I got now. I had a Coca-Cola shake. Y'all, and they were black and they were trimmed in the light blue and gray with the Nike sign on the side. And I had on some little white footies with the little blue pom-pom and trimming on the little footy socks. And I had on a Dago tee, a blue one, to match the trimming. And I had a curl, so my hair was long back then. Yes, yes, I said a curl. Honey, let me tell y'all. I went outside and he was looking, so he said, I said, how you doing? And he was like, fine. He said, I've never seen you around here before. He said, this where you live? I said, yes, it is. He was like, you got a boyfriend? I was like, no, I don't. He said, well, now you do. I was like, how you know I want to talk to you like that? He was like, because I know. And y'all, it had been on ever since. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. He was amazing then. Yes, he was, y'all. Yes, he was. But anyway, God rest his soul. The next one, favorite food. Y'all know I eat all the damn time. Y'all know I eat all the time. Let me see my favorite food. If it had to be anything, y'all, I love me some tacos. Tacos and burritos. I love me some tacos. They are so good. Yes, they are. So it have to be tacos and burritos. My number 3, close the door. With you on the outside of it, grandbaby. Close the door. Close it. I always gotta break it and enter it. You hear? Number 3, favorite animal. Well, my favorite animal would have to be a cat, because that's what I have right now, even though he run me crazy. It would be a cat. Number 4, have I ever been on a blind date? I have. It did not turn out right. He actually he liked big women, and I was not big enough for him. He was looking for somebody like 500 pounds or more, and I wasn't big enough for him. Because when I describe myself, I always call myself a BBW, because that's what I am. That's what I am. And he wasn't my type either. He was tall like I like him, but he just wasn't my type at all. So it didn't work out right. We had a very nice meal though, and we conversated, but I ended up introducing him to a friend of mine, and he ended up talking to her. Number 5, have you ever been skinny dipping? No. No. I'm not the one that take off your clothes and go dipping in dipping in the water. I be scared some shit gonna get on me. No. 6, what aggravates me the most is a liar. I despise a motherfucking liar. I can't stand. If you have got to lie, what is the purpose? There is no purpose to be a liar, especially at any point. At any point in time, you should have to lie. What is there a reason to lie about? I think when you become to be a certain age, like if you're a teenager, and that's something different. But when you old as hell, you like in your 20s and 30s and all that shit, there's no purpose for lying. If you are, to me, I don't have to lie about shit. If you ask me a question, I'm going to give you the answer if you want to hear it or not. If it's not a good answer, I kind of like fix it up a little bit. But hell, you're going to get that answer. I despise a liar. I can't stand a lie. That aggravates the hell out of me. Number 7, which would you rather be? Rich and unhappy or poor and unhappy? Baby, I'd rather be poor and unhappy. I've seen people that had so much money and that have killed themselves because of unhappiness, or have lost their mind, or been in such a depressed state from being unhappy till it's ridiculous. So I'd rather be poor and happy. Number 8. What body part do you hate the most? I got 2 body parts I hate the most, if you really need to know. And my body parts that I hate the most is my stomach. I can't stand my stomach. Because since I had surgery on my stomach, I got like 2 stomachs. And I'm always catching a goddamn hernia on something. Always catching a hernia. And my second part would be that fat ass piece of meat that sits between your neck. Not the cucumber, y'all. Not that. But you know how you fat and you're losing weight and you got that little extra meat on your legs that sit in between your legs. I can't stand that shit. What the fuck is that? It's like when you start to lose weight, you get these little extra fat ass pouches. I can't stand that shit. I hate that the most. Okay, number 9. Do you have the one that got away? Do I have the one that got away? The one that I had, which was Tony, that was my man, my husband. He was so special, y'all. He was something else at the same time. He gave me hell, but in the process of giving me hell, he gave me hell, and he made my world at the same time, if that's possible. It's like he could get into so much shit and mischief. It's ridiculous. But then, on the other hand, he could go out, y'all, and we cannot have nothing, and he would come back with something. One year, we had so many bills piled up on us, it was ridiculous. Do you hear me? And he left out that house. He told me, he said, I'll be back. He got a contract to go fix some house somewhere. And he had to be gone for 3 days. He had to lay brick all by himself on this house. Y'all, he came back with $10,000 fucking dollars. Do you hear me? Cash. It was so unfucking believable. The kids had the best Christmas. All the bills got paid. Everything was a fucking amazing. Man. But when he fell off, honey, he fell off. And it was crazy. But regardless, I loved him with everything I had in me. I loved him. And it wasn't nobody like him. But he passed this year on my birthday. He died on my birthday. So, yeah, I don't know. But that was the one for me. Number 10. What do you regret the most? What do I regret the most? That's hard. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I don't regret having my children, my 4 children at all. I most definitely don't regret having them grandbabies back there. Look at them. I don't regret that. I don't regret moving to Michigan. Look at this. I don't regret I don't know, y'all. I remember I can say this. I was a hard-headed young lady when I was young, in my teens and in my come here. Get your dirty face up. I was a hard-headed lady when I got in my, a young lady, when I was in my teens and when I got in my 20s. I always did a lot of fighting. I love to fight. That was my thing. And I always kept that part of my life away from my mom. And I still got my mom, but I wish that I can't even say that, because I got a good relationship with my mother. And I got a good relationship with my family. And everybody know me. I love the area where I came from. Everybody know me there. Those people who don't know me or that were scared of me, that's because they didn't know me. I've always been friendly and kind, and I'm videotaping. You can come in and be quiet or be quiet. I've always been friendly and kind-hearted, but I never took any shit from nobody. I never beat up nobody or anything that didn't deserve to have their ass kicked, I tell you that. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I have any regrets right now. I can say that I wish I would have continued going to college, because I was going to culinary school for cooking. But that wasn't where I really wanted to be in my life. Cooking was good. I love to cook. But it really wasn't what I wanted. I like to be in front of the camera. I like to talk to people. I love to conversate. If anything, I wish I would have went another way as far as being able to help people and show them that just because you start out a bad kid don't make you where you continue, and your life can change drastically and become a better person. I have to say that much. Your hair is in my mouth, baby. Say hello to everybody. Say hi. Look, you being kind of worrisome. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi. Get out your nose.
It's somebody new.
You not new. They know you. Come say hi.
Hi. I was just joking.
Well, those were my questions. Okay, wait. You hurting me. Get down. Those were my questions that I were asked. My 10 questions. And I am very truthful about who I am and what I am. If there's other questions y'all want to know about me, feel free to ask me, because I will tell you. This is Mama Roxy Says, and I am here for your wallet, your purses, and your pocketbooks, your hearts, and your minds. And I am calling out E-Gallery. Get on it, E-Gallery. You're next. Pow. Love you. Enjoy. Answer those questions if you please. Sharon, darling, thank you. And I enjoyed it. Love you. Good night, y'all. You hear my crybabies? They crying because they don't want to stay in the room with me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Love y'all.